Hello, my name is Marco. Welcome to my apartment tour. Come on. Hello, my name is Marco Zamora. Today I'm going to be taking you through an apartment tour. I've been living in my apartment for a couple months now, and I feel like a couple of spaces are starting to look good. Other places are not looking so good just yet, but I feel like I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now in its current state. I've been collecting a lot of really cute home decor, so I'm going to show you guys all of it. I'm going to tell you guys where I got it from, linking the stuff in the description. I didn't really clean too much. It kind of is how it is. You're gonna see some dust, and if I open the closets, you'll see the mess in there. I'm excited to show you guys my whole apartment and kind of like where it's at in its current state. Let's start with the living room. All right, so right as you walk in, you are in the living room, which is my favorite room. I feel like it has so much character, so much detail with like big windows, all the beams. Right as you walk in, you have the main living space. So you have the beautiful couch, the white couch, a couple of chairs over here. This is actually one of the very first pieces that I got for this apartment. As soon as I toured the apartment, I knew that I wanted a white couch. So I searched the depths of Facebook Marketplace and I found it. So it's a CB2 couch. It's called the Collect Couch, originally $1,800, and I got it for $500, which is amazing. But I love the shape. I feel like it literally looks like an art piece. I don't let too many people sit on it. Up next is the coffee table. This one I also got from Facebook Marketplace. I feel like you can find a lot of kind of similar coffee tables on there, so just make sure to look up like black marble coffee table. But I also really like this one because it's kind of like a funky shape. It's missing like the centerpiece, which just kind of makes it look like a piece of art again. Then we have these beautiful boucle chairs, which I am in love with. I feel like it just has that very like Parisian aesthetic. Naturally, like boucle, I believe, is from Paris. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But the silhouette is also very simple and just very pretty. These were actually gifted to me by my friend Drew when he did a makeover in my space a while back, that I'm very grateful that he gifted these to me. So these are actually from Castlery, and I believe they're called like boucle swivel chair. I don't think they have too many, so it should be easy to find. This piece I literally love so much. My boyfriend Ethan actually gifted it to me. So this is it. A little background on it. I had been looking non-stop for a chrome magazine holder, and I was asking every single vintage shop that I'd go to, looking on Facebook Marketplace non-stop, even online, and I feel like I could not find one. And also they're a little on the expensive side, but on our kind of like 1 year anniversary of me and my boyfriend knowing each other, he surprised me with this beautiful Milo Bauman, I think you say his name, magazine holder, which is chrome, and also this book, which I love, which is super colorful. It's just like a very pretty book, and it's also like $35 on Amazon, so totally recommend this book. Up next, we have this rug, which I am in love with. So this rug is actually a jute rug, so it can like really withstand a lot of movement here in the living room. It also has a really cool like checker / harlequin pattern, which I think really helps break up the room and adds dimension to the space. Next, we have this cute little side table / stool. I literally use it for everything. It's actually from Urban Outfitters. It has like a really cool shape, and I love it. I had this in my last apartment, and I brought it here, and I feel like it just kind of adds like a different shape to the space. So definitely recommend getting this. All right, I think that kind of wraps up this sitting area. So let's move over to the fireplace. So this is actually one of my first little projects, like DIY projects you could say, that I did in my living room. And I think I like it. I mean, I feel like I'm still trying to adjust and make sure that it's something that I like, but hey, you win some, you lose some, and this is kind of where it's at. So I actually switched up these sconces. I got these from Anthropology. I feel like it kind of adds like a very like natural element to the very like blank white walls. I haven't really decided if I want to keep them in here or if I want to move them over to my bedroom, but I think I like them, so we'll leave them here for now. Then I added this big ass mirror. So this mirror is from Facebook Marketplace. I got it for a steal, like probably like $60. I really wanted to add like a mirror to the mantle because it bounces light off of it, and I feel like it's also very grand. And then my little DIY project down here. So there's this very like nasty, ugly granite down there, which I didn't like. It was kind of this like taupey color. So I decided to switch it up and I added some contact paper. So it's black marble contact paper. And I chose to go with black so that it could match the coffee table that's in the center of the room. Then this inside part was actually painted white, and it's not a working fireplace at all by any means. So I figured it would be kind of cool to paint it black so that it gives the illusion and it kind of gives some depth to the fireplace, so that it looks a little more realistic. I don't know if it's working, you tell me. You're just gonna have some like simple books that are just cute. Vanity Fair, Eat, Drink, Nap, What I Live By. Then we have these really cute candle holders, which are green ceramics. Got them from Etsy, comes in a pack of 3. My little home pod for the jams. Alright, and up next is my favorite item in my whole apartment. This is a candle, which my boyfriend actually made. He is launching a fragrance line, which is amazing. I literally love this candle so much. It's called Eden. It literally smells like the Garden of Eden. It has like notes of like dirt, apple. I personally hate candles, hate fragrances, but these are next level. Stay tuned for when it launches. Then we have this little area right here, which I love and causes a lot of controversy for some reason. So this little painting was actually gifted to me by my mom. I feel like it's so cute and little and very random, and I love that about it. I got this stool from a Goodwill for like $10, which is an amazing steal. And usually I don't have these flowers here, and I kind of use it as like a little stool to like put on my shoes and stuff. So yeah, very functional. In here, the closet with everything that was laying around in my apartment, just kind of thrown in there. I use it for like jackets, shoes, just like random stuff. I think we can keep moving along in the apartment. So here we have the beautiful window with like the sun setting. All right, this lamp, people love it. They're obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. It's the Lourdes lamp from Anthropology. Let me turn it on for you so you guys can see how beautiful it is. So it has this like gorgeous warm glow to it. My boyfriend gifted it to me as for Valentine's Day, and I am so thankful for it. I literally turn it on every night and it just gives this like super beautiful warm glow in my apartment, and every time it's on it reminds me of him. Love you, Ethan. Alright, so here we have a marble console table which I picked up from Facebook Marketplace. I really love marble because it's a natural resource, so it holds its value, and it's also kind of like a cool different like variation on colors, so I really like that as well. We have this table lamp from IKEA, which is super cool. I think they still have it in stock. It kind of has that like retro mid-century style, and it's like super heavy and like very good quality. And then we have a couple of books. I totally recommend this magazine. It's ships from like Spain or something like that, but it's such a vibe, and it's got like really cool inspo photos and like little articles that you can read. It's called Apartamento. Yeah, definitely recommend. And then we got this little Nook area, which has this scones, which is from World Market, $20. Go get yourself one. I feel like there's such a vibe, and when you light the candle, it just makes it very pretty, especially with like the crown molding up there. This is from Castlereagh, just kind of a little side table. Target, And this mirror is my boyfriend's favorite mirror. He calls it the skinny mirror. Anytime he's in my apartment, he checks himself out in this mirror. It gives him a boost of confidence that he needs. All right, with that, let's move along into the dining room. All right, so we're in the dining room, which is also my little jail cell. My office. So this room kind of has like a multi-functional space. Dining room, washer and dryer room, and also serves as my office for my 9-to-5 job. To start off here, I want to talk about the item that gets me the most excited. So I actually just bought these chairs and they are like so amazing. I love them so much. So these are actually vintage chairs, which I got from Facebook Marketplace. I personally just loved that they were, like leather and they had this like really cool like chrome legs to them. Sure enough, after I bought them, I looked them up and they're literally worth, for 2 of them, it's like, they're like $2,000. And I paid $340 for 4 of them. So I think I did good. Then I have this beautiful light table, which is actually from Castlery. It's got a very classic shape and I feel like it works really well with kind of anything. Then on top of the table are these very colorful placemats, which are from Graphlands. They actually just gifted them to me and I love them so much. I feel like it just adds that cool pop of color. Okay, and then up next we have this cool little painting. So in case you didn't know, I also do art on the side. This is my latest art piece. It's an oil painting, which I actually just started for fun. It was my very first oil painting. So I just did the hands and then I was like, wait a second, that shit looks pretty good. So I ended up finishing the rest and adding kind of like a little dress and giving it the full effect, and I really love it. I want to get a new frame for it just so that you can really see like all of the different colors and dimensions, because currently this one has glass over it, but for right now it'll do. So up next is kind of like a little funky piece which I like, and I had to put it up there. Which is actually the only place tall enough for the plant to actually hang down. But I think it's just kind of fun and a little where's Waldo moment. See if you can spot it. So the plant is actually a Papa's plant, and its vase slash kind of base structure is a cypress root which was lacquered, which is a very popular thing to do, I think back in like the mid-century times. So now if you keep following me this way, I will show you my handy dandy washer and dryer, which are essential. I don't think I could ever live without a washer and dryer. I did it for many years in college and after college, and it is not fun. So when I was looking for apartments, this was like the requirement. No, I didn't need AC, I didn't need parking, I didn't need anything. I needed a washer and dryer. And then you have just kind of like random storage up here, which I use for holding the laundry detergent and like yoga mats, and yeah. And then this little corner right here is my little catch-all for stuff that needs to go to the trash or to my garage for storage. All right, now let's move into the kitchen. So I haven't really done much in this space. I feel like it's been remodeled, which is good, and I feel like the kitchen has kind of been the least of my worries with the design. But I think down the line, I feel like there's a lot of potential and room for me to do a makeover in here. I'll kind of show you like very quickly what it looks like. So like I said, I feel like I really didn't clean much. I just wanted to show you my space, kind of how I use it and how it is. So you'll see that there's plenty of dishes and just like random stuff everywhere. But here you have the sink, little coffee maker, a bunch of storage. Unfortunately, no dishwasher, which kind of sucks, but I feel like when you're living alone, it's whatever. Then over here we have the stove, which is a freaking mess. Just how I like to keep it. Lots of storage up here. A built-in microwave for some reason that's literally like 7 feet tall. I don't know. And then we have a fridge, which I think is like brand new, which is awesome. All right, nice and quick. So I think with that, let's head on over to the other side of the apartment. All right, so as we transition from the living room to kind of like the bedroom area and bathroom area, there's this little nook alleyway, which I feel like has so much potential. This is definitely a project that's coming in the works. You have this little kind of like corner shelf, which I use to catch like my keys, my wallet, sunglasses, beautiful breaker box, which I absolutely adore, and it's gonna get covered ASAP. I don't know why I haven't just put like art over it or something. It's got its own little light switch, so I definitely want to add like a cool light pendant. Haven't found that yet, but I feel like I will soon. We have all my like Wi-Fi gear, which is essential for the work from home. And then my skateboard, which I just keep here whenever I go ride around. Then we have this cute little linen closet, which is a catch-all for me. I'm like trying to see if like everything in there is good to go. I think so. It's got like towels, hoodies, face masks, fragrance stuff, a lot of good stuff, but it's like very spacious and I feel like too much storage in this apartment for me. Let's go into the bathroom. So this is the bathroom. I really have not done anything to this since I moved in. I feel like it's kind of good. It like gets the job done, which is good. Everything is kind of remodeled as well. Not like the cutest finishes, but I think it worked. We have the shower right here to my left, which is very dirty. And then we have the sinks right here, dual sinks, bunch of storage underneath there. I literally don't even use that side. And this like massive like medicine cabinet. It's kind of like the product graveyard, I like to call it. Anything that I don't like, I just freaking throw it in there. I guess it's the pros and cons of living by yourself. Is that I feel like you have way too much storage, so you end up just using it all in a very messy way. Or maybe that's literally just me, I don't know. Then over here, we got my toothbrush, my little fragrances, a little home pod so that I can jam out while I'm showering. A very ugly mirror, very ugly light fixture, and then the toilet, which is right there, which isn't anything special. Definitely has potential for a really good project, which I will be doing soon as well. So I think that kind of wraps up the bathroom. Let's move on over to the bedroom. All right, so this is the massive master bedroom. Literally the biggest bedroom I have ever had. Right as you walk in, you have the bed. So I like to keep my bed very simple. I feel like the bedroom is a place to relax. So with that, I like just simple colors, low to the ground. This duvet cover is actually from Target. It's the Casaluna linen duvet cover. I've had it for like 4 years and it is going strong. So 100% recommend this. My sheets are linen sheets. They're from Quince. I also really like linen sheets. I feel like they're good for the summer and also for the winter when it's cold. Then above my bed, you have a cute little random art piece. So it's actually a dried up floral, which I glued onto a piece of parchment paper. Just pressed it with 2 books really hard, and voila. Cute little art that adds something to a blank wall. Next to my bed, we have the nightstands, which just kind of very simple mid-century style nightstand. I've had this for a while now. I feel like it's almost like 6 years. Then, right here to my right, we have our lovely IKEA Hovat mirror. If you don't have these, you're not a baddie. I feel like this is literally the best floor length mirror, especially for the price. So yeah, we do the little fit pics, fit stylings here. Then at the foot of my bed, we have this wooden bench, which is just kind of, I don't know, just like a vibe. I'm not sure if I want to keep it here per se, but I have the space and I had the bench, so it's like, all right, let's just put it there. Over here in the corner, I feel like everyone has one of these little chairs that catches everything. Chair is from Target, don't recommend it. It's like a very cheap faux Sherpa chair, but like I said, gets the job done and just kind of fills that empty space. Moving along, we have this like funky, kind of cool, I haven't fully decided, built-in console area. I'm not a big TV person, so I really need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do here, but it was built for a TV. It has like a funky like concrete plaster finish that the landlord did. Not sure if I want to keep it like that or if I may just paint it white and ask for forgiveness. Then down below is this built-in shelving, which the landlord also did when doing this wall thing. And I feel like it just kind of catches like a lot of random things, like little books, my camera. In here I just keep like random stuff. And my little plants, which I love. And then this cool tapered candle holder, which is from a shop called Hide Goods. This is a brutalist style candle holder. Kind of has like a little chain link. She finds really cool vintage items and then sells them on her Instagram, and I love the collection that she has, so go check her out. Moving along, so this is probably my favorite piece in my bedroom. It's a vintage mid-century piece which I got from Urban Americana. I feel like it's so cool. As soon as I saw it, I was drawn by the color of it. Frame as well, it's kind of like a burl wood style checkered frame. It has all of these little cutouts, and then to top it all off, it's this mohair burnt orange fabric that's in the inside as like an inlay. It's crazy, it's a lot, but I freaking love it. To kind of stick with the like mid-century vibes, we have another IKEA lamp. I told you, I really like them, so when I saw them, I decided I needed to buy two. Next is my dresser, which is actually a set with my 2 nightstands. I bought them at the same time. I really love it. I feel like it's a very clean, simple dresser, which I think is what dressers should honestly be. I think just keep it simple. I am going to show you my closet. So, right as you walk into the bedroom, to your left is the closet. I feel like I got really lucky. It's actually like a walk-in closet, and it's got a lot of storage. Let's take you in there. It's like obviously messy. This is how my closet looks all the time, so you're catching it in real time. So down here you have the shoes, my 2 hampers. I keep all my baseball caps up there, and then sweaters, a bunch of shirts that are all like hung up. All of my pants are up there. Yeah, again, kind of like little random storage and knickknacks, but that's pretty much my closet. All right, well that is my apartment tour. This is really like the beginning of my apartment makeover process. So if you want to join me in the journey, definitely subscribe. I will be posting a lot of home decor and makeover content, so make sure to follow along in my journey. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.